Will this be the same? It might well be. Clayton Lucas here with you for this one. Team's just going through the last phase of the warm-up. Very exciting match. First two sets going one way and then the next three going the other. If you didn't watch the first match, I won't spoil it for you by telling you the result. You can watch it later after this one if you like on VBTV. This is how the league is currently set up. Suntory Sunbirds, Osaka Bluteon holding on to positions 1 and 2. They're going directly to the semi-finals for the playoffs. For the Stings, Nagoya, Great Bears and Hiroshima Thunders, they're all in the quarterfinals. Wolfdogs could do with a win, and they would play potentially 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5 in the quarterfinals. So if the Wolfdogs can get above the Stings, they've potentially got a better draw. But to do that, they need to win this one. Everyone's on social media. Hashtag Volleyball World. Musumeci, 53 aces he's now got this season, by far and away the best server in the league. The outside hitter for the Wolfdogs. And a very good match in match 1. Ryogo Maeda, number 8, 22 years of age, still at Waseda University. Nishida, who's currently in 8th place in the stats for the season, individual stats, with 561 points. Masato Kai, not been a starter this season, taking a sip of water. It has been Tomita who's in front of him nodding. However, they did need to make a change in match 1, and Kai came on. Will he start this one? He might well do. We'll have to wait and see. Yamuchi also got a run out. Kai's going to start this one, we just have to wait and see for sure. Referees take to their positions. Kyuchiseiji Kitagawa Tomohiro. Looks like it's going to be a start for Shogun Tomita, wearing number 5, doing his laces up.
First up, Osaka Bluteon.
Changes for this one. No start for Miguel Angel Lopez, number 81. It'll be Masato Kai going through the outside. And also a start for Peng Shikun, Chinese middle blocker, number 9. Tomita Blizzard, Peng, Nishida, Masato, Larry, and Yamamoto as the starting libero. The lineup for Nagoya, Timitikal and Sumechi through the outside. Kikatsu setting Miyaura in the opposite slot, and Shunichiro and Ryota 10 and 11 through the middle. No change to the team that played in match one. Baldovic in charge since 2022, previously with Valencia in Italy. Psychedelic, that, isn't it? Yeah, baby.
ありがとうございます。今日はウルフドッグス名古屋さん、去年はですね、昨年度は天皇杯優勝、そして今日はこれを勝てばチャンピオンシップ進出ですので、全力で応援していきたいと思います。実は今日は本当はですね、副市長、甲子園に行ってください、中京大中京がって言われたんですが、何を言ってるんですか、私はウルフドッグ名古屋を選びますと言ってここに参りました。なので今日は絶対に勝っていただかないと困ります。そして今日はウルフタウン名古屋ということで、皆さん名古屋を楽しんでいただきましたでしょうか。ありがとうございます。9月10月はアジア競技大会が愛知で行われますので、また皆さん足を運んでください。じゃあ今日は応援しましょ
う。さあ、それでは位置についていただきましょう。せーのの合図で反対側のコートにボールを打ち込んでください。では
Nice moment. Players ready, crowd ready. Well, you're ready too. We're about to get going. Bluteon with the serve to get us underway. Wolfdogs with the side out to take the opening point. Ryota Denda with a very good swing. Long-time servant of the club, Denda, been with them since 2014. His one and only team since leaving Chuo University. And straight back at you through the middle comes Peng Shikun. playing with Paris Volley last season. Prior to that with Shanghai Bright, and actually had a couple of seasons with the Sunbirds from 2021 through to 2023. Now it's Nishida, former Stings player, before joining the Bluteon in 23-24. 1 foot Yahoo, no good. Oh, Miura, no way through. What a block. Peng Shikun, great start for him. And Osaka lead 2-1. Lovely block. Well finished. Decent pass from Carl. And a very nice side out. Musumechi. Serve was pretty good because it took Carl out to no pipe attack coming. That reduced the options, but Sato in early, split the block. Musumechi with a gap to go through. Oh, that's even better. They both jump in the middle. Miura giving Masato Kai a freebie. Decent enough pass. Oh, really kept in play. Yamamoto soaked up too much of the pressure, but it's a point nonetheless. To serve. Lovely cover from Miura. Yeah, Musumechi has to make do as an opposite, and that didn't work. The serving pressure backfiring a little bit against Nagoya. Peng Shikun. No way through at all for Timothy Carl. He had a torrid time against Brizard in match 1, actually. Good cover. It's a little bit behind Tolita, nowhere for him to go. He's tried to go too steep, and the block sorting it out. It's a decent touch from Denda. Keeping an eye on Brizard going over on 2. No one else able to follow up, though. That was Carl who got the touch. Denda was with his opposite number, having to go with Larry. This time the ball from service has not been on Carl. He's able to go a little bit quicker out wide. First opportunity for Miura from the serving line. That's a good cutty. Great serve. He's aced Nishida. Nishida's not a passer. That's such a good place to put it right into the gap. That's where Nishida wanted to come to have a swing, not to come to have a pass. Find the same spot again. No. That's a it did. Good save. Doesn't stay in play. Bluteon have the lead. Good quick attack through the pipe. Tomita. That's a free swing. Carl dispatching that one. His laces have ripped. It looks like he's going to have to tape them on, tape his shoe together for the moment, because as he's taken off, the force is put through this foot and shoe into the floor is to snap the lace. There we go. That's going to be uncomfortable for a bit, even though it's taped up. Getting a spare lace if they can at some point. Cover, did catch a piece of the block. So did that. This time, enough that it can squeeze through. It was just a higher contact. Taken off of Rizard, he's in the way of it. Tomita's pinched it. That was a chance. Miura went early, Carl then hesitated. Very nice side out, takes us to Brooklyn. It's 9-9. Neither team able to get away from each other at the moment. Lovely set that from Fukatsu. It's a little too tight and it's pinged away by Miura. Nagoya have the lead. Again, another one that's on the tight side. However, the block works really well. This is a strange first set, the way points are being won at the moment. Side outs coming from blocks. Oh. Slightly in the wrong position was Nishida with his weight, so couldn't get down to the ball. He had something to go with his feet. Chance here for Nagoya. Taken. Mizumachi drawing in Peng Shikun, and then Miura able to finish it. Very nice play. Decent pass. And a good side out. Nagoya holding on to their lead for the moment. Is that in? They think it could be. It is in. It's an ace serve. Sato just going right in between the passing unit. It's going to stay in play. Half a chance. And at this level, very difficult to put half chances on the floor. And sometimes even full chances don't make it. That was an opportunity. Osaka holding on, getting back to within a point. Nice quick swing met from Dender, and there's a gap in the block. So important when you're blocking, you get across the net, close the gap between yourself and the net so it doesn't go down your own side. Almost kept in play. Another line left for Carl, and he'll take it. Shida has to get further across. Can Larry get his team level? Half a chance, and that one will work. Lovely set, and the finish means that Bluteon are back level. Not caught anybody, is it? Yes, it did. It actually caught the block. Shuzo Yamada is on. long-time servant of the club, been with them since 2014, straight from NSSU. That wasn't a great pass. And it's cost Nagoya a point. A break point for Bluteon, and now they edge in front. Well, this is some run from Bluteon. Bit of work to be done here by Nagoya now, 3 behind. Doesn't matter, does it, to a degree, how bad the set is. Brizard can do something with it, however, Nishida couldn't do something with that. And Nagoya are now only 2 back. Bender trying to be clever by going short. So close. Is that going to stay? Yes, it will. Good up. Miura doesn't find his angle, and so Bluteon will take the point. That will not stay in play. So that means Bluteon now 2 away from this first set. What a block. Larry gets involved. It's now set point for Osaka. Line that up perfectly. Everybody stood watching, but nobody could get to the ball. Set point save for the moment. First set goes the way of Bluteon, 25-21. It was a 5-point run from 15 to 20 that really did the business for them. We'll have a change of ends. It's Bluteon with the opening set in the bag. Few new faces for Wolfdogs this season. Timothy Karl, who has come from Jastrzębski in Poland. Shinosuke Hasaka, who hasn't played yet. Number 7 setter has come from the Tridents. Armen Bugera, Tunisian outside, has come from Katowice. He's been playing in Poland. Sunshiro Sato, middle blocker, has been playing in Finland with Harikana Loima. Kento Miura, new to the team this season from the JT EKT Stings. Norbert Huber, number 99, Polish middle blocker from Jastrzębski as well. And Shinsuke Watanabe, come from the Torii Arrows, number 5. Tini Ernau was with the club last season. He's gone to play back in Slovenia with Ljubljana. Namir Abdelaziz, who was a sensation for the Wolfdogs last season, came from Halkbank. He's now gone back to Turkey to play for Ziraat Bank. Nishida's played in Italy, had a season with Valencia 21-22. New player on court in Akito Yamazaki. And also, new player on court in Hiroto Nishiyama for Bluteon. Away we go, set number 2. And a very nice side-out start. Tomita getting in on the action. That's a lovely block. Fukatsu and Sato. That's Fukatsu shutting down Kai, he'll enjoy that. First swing for Nishiyama's a good one. Oh, that's a lovely serve. Masato Kai with the ace. Town off to an early lead. Yamazaki didn't like that. Better ball in this time. But kept in play. Half a chance for Tomita. No chance for Tomita. But now a chance maybe. And it's so well taken. Miura frustrated by that. Good dig. What a dig that is. Still a chance though. Oh, that's well up by Fukatsu. Free ball again for Bluteon. Wolfdogs hanging on in this rally. But for how much longer? That much longer. This is some start. And timeout called by the Wolfdogs. Another free ball here for Osaka off the back of the timeout, and they increase their lead. Goodness me, this is quite an incredible second set at the moment. 7-1. What has happened to Nagoya? They've made one change, but so too Bluteon. But this is just unbelievable. At last, another point. This is the beginning of a run now for Nagoya. It could be, couldn't it? Break point. Six-point advantage, make that 7. Larry gets a block. And Osaka are getting a step on here. Working that one for Peng. Denda into the front row. It's a very tall front row. Carl, Dender, Miura. Three attacking options in the front row. Sato takes a breather for a moment. "42 aces this season for Antoine Brizard. Will he get to half century before the season's over? Most likely. Decent ball in, should be put on the floor. Oh, I say, how did that manage to come back? Goodness me, what a dig. Yamamoto. Carl with work to do again. Okonomiyaki works. Oh, desperate measures both sides of the net to keep this ball in play. What a pickup, Ichikawa. And then another great dig from Yamamoto, but too far away from everywhere else. What a point that is. Great work from Miura. Fantastic dig from Ichikawa. Just quickly into the block. A 7-point advantage here. This is a massive lead you would not expect Bluteon to give it up. Katsu. Unfortunately, can't keep it in play. Just too quick. Lovely serve. And if you don't get the ace, the next best thing is that the overpass put away by a player at the net. There's no stopping that one. gets the point. They need to get a step on. They need a run of points. Could the run start here? Don't have to hit it hard to get the point. Huge hit, and it's caught the ceiling there. This is an interesting one for you. Coming up, there's been chat about if this is to happen in the Volleyball Nations League, that would be play on. Oh yes, lovely. Oh, somehow that's not hit the floor. Buganas did get a touch on it. Well, that's quite incredible. That was a really good off-pace serve. It looked like it caught Bluteon completely by surprise. And as it turns out, they've ended up with the point. Big old swing. Little on the tight side, forced through, but still in play. Well played, Carl. And Nagoya are just making some inroads into this deficit. Good touch, but it's further away from anyone else. 4 points required for Bluteon. Buganis is on to see if he can make a difference here for Wolfdogs. Good touch to bring up set point. That's not going to happen. Free ball. Well, they'll just do it with the block instead, and that does bring up set point now. And that will do it. Another block, another point, and Osaka winning that set 25-15. A 2-0 lead for Osaka Bluteon. And as both teams now will make their way back to the dressing room. A timely intervention really, as the Wolfdogs need to refocus, regroup, regather, and see whether or not they can get back into this one. renewed, revigorated, revitalized, refreshed. And that's just me as we get ready for set number 3. It is a must-win set situation for the Wolfdogs. 2-0 down to Bluteon. Bluteon and Coach Samuel, they'll want to get this done now, here, in this set. Larry gets us underway. And Miura gets the side out. And the first point on the board for the Wolfdogs. They went 8-1 down in the last set, and then it was no chance for them to get back into it. That's a massive serve. Mizumachi adding to his tally of aces. 54 now for him. Well, not this match, but this season. Making him the league's top acer by a country mile, which is a mile. Touch, but it won't stay in play. Look at this. Well, 3-0 Nagoya. Anytime you like, Bluteon. You want to score. Wolfdogs not allowing that to happen at the moment. Mizumachi. Unfortunately for him, Mizunechi. Osaka keeping Nishida, the captain, off for this set, as they did in the last set. Ooh, oh dear. Miscommunication as to who that was for. That was for the middle. That was definitely for Peng Shikun. By Fukatsu. Oh, this is ridiculous, isn't it? What a turnaround. 6-1 Nagoya. And timeout called by Bluteon. Unsurprisingly. At last, point number 2 for Bluteon. How did that creep through as well? Hardly any space for it, but it worked. Nice serve. Free ball. Being teased by Tomita. National team compatriots, club rivals. Well played, Carl. A player who'll be looking to make himself a mainstay in the French national team this year. Oh yes, good serve. The disguise perfect. Just took enough off it without making it look so obvious. But you've got to watch his right arm when he doesn't swing hard. Look how it just stays in front a little bit. That's the cue, not his hitting hand. Decent side out that time. He's gone for bounce town. Only unfortunately, he couldn't get past the city limits. And he's on the outskirts. Finding a way through. Good job. Touch, unlucky. Still no ace yet in the match for Brizard. Well played, good blocking, tripling up, stepping in at the right moment. What a set. There you go to the middle that way. Not looking for the court, looking for the hands. Got to have a range of shots at your disposal. Four-point lead, not insurmountable. in this league, that's for sure. That's a good leave. Nicely done. Comeback this by Bluteon, that's for sure. Timeout called by the Wolfdogs. Nice bit of cover. Time of asking, Miura gets his job done. Coming back. Three-point advantage here for Nagoya. Stretched again. That's not made it. Is creeping in here for Bluteon. serve again. Mizumachi really gets into the ball. It's too far away even for Ichikawa to go and chase. To the ceiling it goes. Head of Masato Kai. That wasn't even close, was it? Playing well. Straight down, but straight down and out. Once again, good disguise from Carl. Mizumachi dispatching that one. And a 5-point lead now for Nagoya. They're on course here to take the set. Very nice hit from Larry. Not had much to do, Larry. It was relying on the ball in and then the setter's decision as to whether you'll get the ball through the middle. Your impact into the game is trying to be in blocking and serving and defending. Points away now. And Nagoya Wolfdogs quick to get back to want to have a serve. with it for the moment. Challenge. They're just delaying the inevitable though. It's not even close, is it? Sato. Looking to bring up set point. Nope, too many touches. Bluteon will have that one. Ooh. They're looking for a foot fault. Challenge made by Nagoya. Challenge to the non-whistle. I believe there was a footy fault. Oh, wow, what? What? Say what? That's not even close, is it? Yeah, exactly. Who made that call? Who saw that? We'll be having words later. Unless it was the coach who might have words for himself. Nice touch. This is an important point. That's good up from Carl. A great block, and look at this, 21-23. This set's not over yet. Well blocked by Tomita. Brian Lagunas. Oh dear. Set point now for Nagoya. serve. Set point saved. Good up. Oh, what a play. What a play. Another point. One in it. Can they get to 24 all? A little bit nervy now for Nagoya. All fans hoping they can get this done here. Peng Shikun with the serve. That will do it. Carl finds a way past Brizard, and the set goes to Nagoya. They're back in the match. Bluteon lead 2-1. Away we go then, set number 4. And a solid start this time for Bluteon. Peng Shikung straight through the middle. Two nothing. Okay, is it going to be like that? No, Miura gets straight back to business. Nice swing to the line with Tomita coming in, opens up the cross-court angle, and then just a quick over the shoulder with the swing. Using that space, pinging it down. Lovely. Big swing from Masato Kai. Very fluid, very whippy. Far away. Miura going after Kai. That's a lovely swing. He's done well since coming in. Into the opposite slot has Hiroto Nishiyama, Tokai University graduate. 2022, joined the club in 2022-3 season. Up. Stable ball out wide. Superb. What was Carl doing? Lovely swing from Kai, but Carl's still doing a little dance sideways to get to a position. Watch him, comes off the net, still moving, still moving, still moving. No, never going to play defense like that. It really was half-hearted in defense from Timothy Kao on that last play. Lovely side act. Inside again, pulling the strings. Just guiding the ball, helping it on its way. Easy serve from Denda. And trouble. And Brizard able to go on two with ease. Kai. Lovely free ball. Osaka to go to 9. Yeah, they do. Timeout called. Nice pass. That's a lovely touch in the block. Real opportunity here for Bluteon. Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again. It was always getting close to the net, but the block is just waiting to see what he's going to do next. Where's he going? Where's he going? Look at that. Sato was nowhere near being able to help out. Good touch, but is it going to stay? Yes, it will. Great save, that. And that looks to be on the long side. But it's a net touch. Such a good swing. Right back at you, Mizumachi. Great block. Big point that. Mizumachi can wind up again now from the serving line. Well watched by Brizard. Untangling himself off of that ball, and it's put away nicely by Nishiyama. Bukatsu off and running. Oh, he's in a bit of trouble. So too Miura somehow. Mizumachi gets the toe on it. And they'll take the point. Well played, Carl. Again, Miura is in the groove. Lovely touch. And it will be a point for Nagoya. A fault from the Satakai. He's gone under the net, this foot has caught the net. Referee was pointing to the floor. The net touch it is with his shoulder. Too strong, too good, and Nagoya are level. Bluteon have taken their foot off the pedal. And now they've got to call a timeout. Perfect. And look at this, Nagoya have the lead. Can you do it again? Side out achieved. Now it's to and fro, point for point. Anyone's for the taking. serve. That will stay in play. Miura, he was looking for the fingers, but he didn't find them. So Bluteon edge in front. Back to Bluteon. That is a big point because there's a 2-point margin now. As we move to the business end, that could be crucial. Played. Back to within one. This is a match he can definitely get his team back into it from the serving line. But that is a lovely pass. Perfection from Bluteon. They make the side out. They lead by 2. Spot for Yamamoto to handle. That's an easy one. Unfortunate that Sato looked like he was caught in two minds, really, in terms of what he was going to do with that serve. That's huge. It's huge. It's an ace serve. 22-19. Now Bluteon are on the road to victory. Fantastic serve that. Well played. (23-19). Nobody panic. 23-19. We have a 23-19. What a block. One-on-one. Nishiyama. Good save. It's match point for Bluteon. Staying in it just for the moment. Have they? No, they haven't. It's not made it on the sideline, and that's it. It is all over. Bluteon take the set 25-19. It was a good comeback from Nagoya to take set 3. But in the end, it's job done by Bluteon. They have taken the match by 3-1.
この試合に勝利した大阪ブルテオン5番富田翔馬選手にお話を伺いたいと思います。まずは勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
今の素直なお気持ちをお聞かせください。
やっぱ昨日ちょっとチームに迷惑かけてしまったんで、今日は自分を勝たせる気持ちで今日頑張りました。
今日の試合全体を振り返ってみていかがでしたでしょうか。
ウルフドッグ名古屋さんもすごいタフなチームなので、 こっちも粘り負けしないような、それを心がけて今日勝てたことが良かったと思います。
ありがとうございます。さあ、昨日よりもさらに大きな声援がここエントリオで響いていました。ファンの皆様へのメッセージお願いいたします。
2日間応援ありがとうございました。自分たちはまだファイナルに向けてまたチーム一丸となって頑張っていきますので、引き続き応援よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。大阪ブルテオ5番富田翔馬選手でした。今一度大きな拍手をお送りください。それでは大阪ブルテオン選手の皆様はコートへお集まりください。それでは改めまして大阪ブルテオン選手の皆様へ大きな拍手をお送りください。
Hello everybody, thank you very much for coming this weekend. We are disappointed about the result, but thank you for supporting us, and we will try to bring a victory next weekend.
皆さん、今週お越しいただきありがとうございます。試合は残念ながら負けてしまいましたけど、またリベンジできるように頑張りますので、引き続き応援よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。
ティモシー・カール選手でした。ありがとうございました。
このように選手全員が会場を一周し、その後、本日のエントリーワールドの会合を行います。しばらくお待ちください。このように選手全員が会場を一周いたします。最後まで声援を送ってくださった皆様ありがとうございます。それではブルードッグスの選手が会場を一周いたします。準備ができた選手からよろしくお願いいたします。